clock's ticking.
Benson, this is Desk Sergeant Ming-Hua. Ming-Hua, Officer Benson.
Pleasure.
Hi.
In case you're wondering, that's my pepper spray.
And this is my knee.
This place is left over from an old subway line. The city keeps saying they'll move us, but you know how it is. Going on record, this is a bad idea. We don't need anyone.
Dismissed, O'Malley. I assume you've heard of Special Unit 2.
The deep cover plainclothes unit. Only thing anyone's ever said is just to stay out of their way. You're Richard Page. You captained Second Air. You retired 5 years ago.
All true except the retirement part. Couldn't afford to. Benson, I need your help temporarily. You're wondering why.
I'm wondering a lot, sir.
Part of the answer is quota-wise. It would look good to have another woman officer around even for a while.
Sir, I take offense to that.
I'd take offense that Charlie blew my hand off. But I got over it. Benson, you ever catch something out of the corner of your eye? Ever feel like there's something out there in the dark, something bad? Everybody does. But you don't turn away, and that's the real reason you're here. You see things others are trained not to, regardless of what your captain thinks.
You really did bug his office.
And he really is trying to get you committed. And I would, too, if I didn't know the truth.
What is the truth? What does Special Unit 2 do? Sir.
You recognize this?
Yeah. They had a chart like this over the board at school.
Well, Darwin was half right. Scientists think they've never found the missing link, but the truth has been staring at them in the face. The monsters of every child's nightmare are the missing links, which is why every culture has the same fairy tale about the same creatures. Baby-eating ogres, virgin-loving dragons, 200-year-old trolls. They're all real. Except vampires.
Vampires.
Ah, complete, total fiction. Never heard of anything so ridiculous in my entire life. I don't care if it creeps, slithers, or exists in the ether. If it's something the rest of the world doesn't understand or acknowledge, this unit deals with it. And we call everything that's not man or beast links. These things love Chicago. Don't ask me why. I wish they didn't. This unit was formed to keep them in check. And do you have complete and unhesitating faith in all I've just told you?
Not in my nature, sir.
Well, that's our initiation. Speeds up the belief curve.
What?
Meet Carl. It's what folklore calls a gnome. He's our snitch and mascot.
Mascot? You believe what I put up with around here? You know, you're paying for the shirt. Hey, how you doing?
Carl helps us out from time to time, so we go easy on his little convenience store robbery problem.
Don't you just love it when people talk about you as if you're not standing right here?
Get yourself some soap, Carl. You reek.
You know, in Europe, they don't bathe every day. Perhaps you didn't know that. Now, if we're done here, I got places to go. See you.
Benson, we're impressed with you. Consider yourself temporarily reassigned to Special Unit 2. Special Unit 2's ammo is color-coded. Different rounds work on different lengths, depending on number of limbs and skeletal composition.
And on a gargoyle?
You use blue striped ammo, and you have to be extremely careful with this. I'm partnering you with O'Malley in this case. He'll guide you.
O'Malley shouldn't be guiding anyone. He's glib, he's insincere. You should have seen the look on his face when he killed that thing. He liked it too much.
O'Malley's got a right to. A couple of years ago, he lost a partner. You ever seen someone torn into 600-inch-sized cubes of flesh? Well?
No, sir.
Can't figure out how to kill that thing, so we keep it around for garbage disposal. And for recruits that don't make the grade. It's a joke, Benson.
Yes, sir.
Okay, gargoyles. Reptilius hominis, descendants of dinosaurs. Here we go.
Sean Ratman, our resident link biologist.
Yeah, and Sean would be the youngest full professor at the University of Chicago. Only Sean opened his big mouth and tried to tell everyone the truth. So now, this is the best job that Sean can get, where his chance of scoring hot undergrads are 0.
Or anyone else.
At least the women I date when they go to work actually wear clothes. Gargoyles are extremely fast, strong, smart carnivores who'll eat anyone or anything. They hate humanity and want to replace us, so they'll try to exterminate us every 17 years, which is how long their eggs take to incubate.
17 years means that was what I saw outside my window.
Historically, covert groups like the Illuminati, Posse Comitatus, and Special Unit 2 have been able to stop the mass hatchings, most of the time. When the gargoyle eggs do hatch, it's huge. A bloodbath, ultraviolence, a million Jeffrey Dahmers with wings. Last time was the Middle Ages. Humanity was able to fend off the gargoyles, so we ended up with their carcasses on churches throughout Europe. So, the cycle goes like this. As the hatching time comes closer, a couple mature gargoyles who have been hibernating awaken and start gathering food.
People.
When the babies are born, they'll have brunch.
So, the people that are taken are still alive?
The tasty, innocent victims will be kept alive until the eggs hatch, which, based on my analysis of their gestation cycle for the last 6 centuries, is in 24 hours.
Meaning that's how long we have to find the eggs before the gargoyles eat the victims and try to take over the city. All right, let's do it.